Hello, I'm Tim Enyon. I'm one of the assistant heads at Thomas Hardy School, and I'm going to spend 2.5 minutes talking to you about some of the ideas that we've done here to try and engage parents in the whole learning process. I think the thing we learnt right at the very start is that one of the biggest barriers to parents collaborating with the school was the fact that they had no clue at all about what their kids were doing day to day within the school. And some of our parents focus group told us that actually they wave goodbye to their kids in the morning on the yellow bus. They disappear for the whole day and they haven't got a clue what actually goes on in that big black void in the middle. So we realised that before we could actually do any kind of serious work with parents in terms of coaching or filling them in about learning styles and things like that, the very first thing we had to do was give them the information they needed and sort of build up a picture for them of what the kids' terrain looks like, to use a coaching term. So that sparked the idea of the Teenage Safari. So what we did was get the parents on the bus in the morning, bring them into school, and those parents spent the whole day basically being in school as their kids are. So they go to lessons, they take lunch in the canteen, and then at the end of the day they go to the extracurricular activities, they'll do sporting events and so on, and then they go home. And we found that that approach was incredibly powerful, just to immerse the parents in their kids' world. And they came out of that with a much deeper understanding about what their kids do all day in school. And that set the situation up perfectly then for us to start working with them much more seriously on things like coaching and getting them to think about their kids' learning styles and how, as a parent and as a learning coach, they could actually support their kids' learning in that way. So that's when we came up with the idea of running Saturday morning coaching sessions. They were brilliant. And then the final step of the whole process is what we call collaboration, which is where we bring the parents in after school and they learn in partnership with their kids in different subject areas all across the school. And we think when we get those three steps together, that's immersion with the Teenage Safari, the empowerment section with the coaching, and then the collaboration at the end, when that's all together, we've seen some fantastically exciting outcomes. And that's what our idea is all about. Thank you.